Imagine a place where reality and fantasy intertwine, where a fictional town from a beloved movie still stands, slowly being reclaimed by nature. Hidden away on a private island in Alabama, this abandoned movie set has become an unexpected pilgrimage site for film buffs and adventure seekers alike. Welcome to Elmore County, where the line between imagination and reality blurs in the most enchanting way. The American South has long been a wellspring of storytelling, its rich history and diverse landscapes providing fertile ground for tales both tall and true. In 2003, visionary director Tim Burton brought one such story to life, transforming a quiet island in central Alabama into a whimsical, otherworldly setting. This cinematic alchemy not only captured the essence of Southern storytelling, but also left behind a tangible piece of movie magic that continues to captivate visitors to this day. As you approach Jackson Lake Island, the first thing you'll notice is the string of shoes dangling midair, marking the entrance to this surreal destination. The worn wooden buildings, now weathered and draped in Spanish moss, stand as silent sentinels to a bygone era of filmmaking. Each step you take on this island is a step into the fantastical world of Edward Bloom, the protagonist of Big Fish. Now, here's a tidbit to pique your curiosity. What do a herd of friendly goats, a haunted forest, and a two-time Oscar-nominated movie have in common? They're all part of the unique tapestry that makes up this hidden gem in Alabama. The town of Spectre, as it was called in the film, was custom-built for Big Fish on this private island. After filming wrapped, instead of demolishing the set, imagine a place where history towers above you, quite literally. A monument so tall, it's the second highest unreinforced masonry structure in the entire United States. Nestled in the picturesque Green Mountains of Vermont, this colossal obelisk stands as a silent sentinel, guarding the memory of a pivotal moment in American history. Welcome to Old Bennington, where the past and present collide in spectacular fashion. The year was 1777. The American Revolution was in full swing, and the fate of a fledgling nation hung in the balance. In the rolling hills of what is now southwestern Vermont, a battle unfolded that would change the course of the war. The Bennington Battle, despite its name, actually took place in nearby Walloomsac, New York. On August 16, 1777, the Battle of Bennington saw colonial forces, led by General John Stark, defeat a detachment of British troops. This skirmish, often overlooked in history books, proved to be a turning point in the Revolutionary War, weakening British General Burgoyne's forces and setting the stage for the decisive American victory at Saratoga. As you approach the monument, its sheer size takes your breath away. Standing at an impressive 306 feet 4.5 inches tall, the Bennington Battle Monument pierces the sky, a blue-gray finger of limestone pointing heavenward. The rough-faced stones give way to smooth horizontal bands near the top, creating a visual rhythm that draws your eye upward. At its base, the lush green of the surrounding landscape provides a striking contrast to the monument's stoic presence. Now, here's a tidbit to pique your curiosity. What do a 19th century plumber, a 2-ton capstone, and a 417-step staircase have in common? They're all integral parts of this monumental story. Construction of this behemoth began in 1887, with the cornerstone laid amidst great fanfare. The monument was completed and dedicated in 1891, a testament to late 19th century engineering and determination. But here's a little-known fact. The interior staircase, designed by J. Philip Rinn, features wide, sloping treads and low risers, making the climb to the observation deck a surprisingly manageable feat at the top. You're rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views spanning 3 states, Vermont, New York, and Massachusetts. On a clear day, you can see for miles, imagining the landscape as it might have appeared to those revolutionary soldiers over 2 centuries ago. But the monument isn't just about the view. The grounds are dotted with additional memorials, including a heroic statue of Seth Warner, commander of the Green Mountain Boys, and a bronze statue of General John Stark, famous for his rallying cry, "Live free or die." These statues bring the history to life, allowing visitors to connect with the real people behind the epic tale. One contentious point that often sparks debate among history buffs is the monument's location. Despite commemorating a battle that took place in New York, it stands in Vermont, marking the site of the military supply depot that was the objective of the British raid. This geographical quirk has led to some good-natured ribbing between the two states over the years. You'll find this limestone giant at 15 Monument Circle, Old Bennington, VT05201. Pro tip: the monument is open seasonally from late May through October 31st. Adult admission is $8, but it's well worth it for the historical experience and the unparalleled views. Don't forget to visit the gift shop for unique souvenirs. Whether you're a history enthusiast, an architecture buff, or simply someone who appreciates a good view, the Bennington Battle Monument offers a truly towering experience. It's more than just a stone obelisk. It's a portal to the past and a testament to the enduring spirit of American independence. So come, climb to new heights, and let history elevate you. Imagine a place where you can travel from a lush rainforest to an arid desert in just a few steps. A place where scientists once sealed themselves off from the world for 2 years, living in a giant glass terrarium. Nestled in the Sonoran Desert of Arizona, this futuristic structure stands as a testament to human ingenuity and our quest to understand our planet, and perhaps even colonize others. In the late 1980s, as space exploration captured the world's imagination, a group of visionaries embarked on an audacious experiment. They constructed a 3.14-acre glass and steel structure, a miniature Earth underglass, complete with rainforest, ocean, desert, and even a human habitat. This wasn't just a fancy greenhouse. It was a bold attempt to recreate Earth's ecosystems in a closed environment, paving the way for potential space colonization. As you approach the facility, you're struck by its otherworldly appearance. The gleaming geodesic domes and pyramid-like structures rise from the desert floor, a stark contrast to the rugged Santa Catalina Mountains in the background. Inside, you're transported to a world of wonders. The humid rainforest, with its towering kapok tree, gives way to a million-gallon ocean complete with a coral reef. A fog desert showcases the adaptability of life in harsh conditions, while a savanna grassland demonstrates the delicate balance of ecosystems. But here's a tidbit to pique your curiosity. What do a failed marriage, a herd of goats, and billion-dollar climate change research have in common? They're all part of this facility's colorful history and ongoing mission. The original Biosphere 2 experiment in the early 1990s was as much a study in human psychology as it was in ecology. 8 biospherians lived inside for 2 years, growing their own food and dealing with rising CO2 levels and dwindling oxygen. It wasn't all smooth sailing. Relationships were strained, and there were accusations of data manipulation when oxygen had to be pumped in. But from these challenges came valuable scientific insights. Here's a little-known fact. The facility's farm was one of the most productive in the world, producing 83% of the biospherians' diet and exceeding the efficiency of top agrarian communities by more than 5 times. Another interesting tidbit: the structure houses 2 massive lungs, geodesic domes that expand and contract to equalize air pressure, preventing the glass from cracking. Today, under the stewardship of the University of Arizona, Biosphere 2 continues to push the boundaries of science. Researchers use the controlled environments to study everything from drought's effects on rainforests to the impact of ocean acidification on coral reefs. It's like a time machine that can preview a climate-altered Earth. One contentious point that often sparks debate is the ethical implications of such closed-system experiments. While they provide valuable data, some argue that the psychological toll on human participants and the potential for unexpected ecological consequences raise ethical concerns. You'll find this glass-enclosed world at 32540 South Biosphere Road in Oracle, Arizona, about 50 minutes north of Tucson. Pro tip: the facility is open daily for tours, but summers can be scorching. Visit early in the day and bring water. You'll be doing a fair bit of walking. Book your tickets online in advance, especially during peak seasons. Whether you're a science enthusiast, a curious traveler, or someone looking for a unique day trip, Biosphere 2 offers a fascinating glimpse into our planet's interconnected systems and humanity's attempts to understand and replicate them. It's more than just a tourist attraction. It's a window into our potential future on Earth and beyond.